squares off with Billy Quarantillo. Smashing his way into the UFC win column for the first time with a 96-second knockout of Marco Polo Reyes last September. Canada's Kyle Nelson is back tonight, and after using his heavy hands to end his last 3 victories, he plans on putting them to good use again when he takes on Billy Quarantillo. A veteran of the Ultimate Fighter and Dana White's Contender Series, Quarantillo's long journey to the UFC reached its destination last December, and with wins over Jacob Kilburn and Spike Carlisle in his first 2 Octagon bouts, it appears that he's settling in for a long stay. Coming up next, Billy Quarantillo faces Kyle the Monster Nelson.
Well, here we have Kyle Nelson making his way to the octagon. As we said earlier, the last time we saw him in action was against Marco Polo Reyes, and we just saw the highlight there. And that's a real good display of what this man is capable of when he's on form, because it took him 1 minute 36 to get him out of there, and it was just such a vicious job. You know, he just really went for it. Now, of course, this fight here against Billy Quarantillo, he knows he's going up against a tough opponent. He's expecting a lot of jiu-jitsu out of Billy. So he said he's been training for it. He's absolutely ready. You know, Kyle Nelson coming into that last fight, he was in a pretty tough place. You know, he had 2 tough fights that didn't go his way. So his back was up against the wall, but he delivered. He was in a tough spot. He was under a lot of pressure. Certainly lived up to the moment. I mean, as I say, a first round knockout, no doubt. Did wonders for his confidence coming into this fight. To come into this one and look for a takedown early. Certainly after that last performance, I wouldn't be surprised. But that is what Billy Quarantillo likes to do. So it's going to be an interesting clash of styles here. Both guys good wrestlers. But as we saw in Billy's last fight, he can go and grapple at a hard pace for 15 minutes non-stop. And there he is, Billy Quarantillo, coming off that great victory. We just saw a little highlight of that as well, and as I said right from the start, I mean, that was just a crazy high pace from start to finish. Both guys just 100% output the whole time, but there can only be one winner, and that was Billy Quarantillo. Got it done by a unanimous decision, but it was a very, very entertaining affair, Brendan.
Yeah, well, Billy Quarantillo is the big favorite in this matchup, and he says, I won't break on anybody. You know, you can have me in trouble, but I'm not going to slow down. He certainly proved that against Jacob Kilburn with a second-round finish, and he really did against Spike Carlisle in a great back-and-forth fight last time out the Apex.
Yeah, I was just talking about that, you know, just a lot of skill on display, and, you know, this guy is a finisher on the Contender. He got a finish in the 3rd round. And then he made his UFC debut. It was a triangle choke, and then of course last one against Spike. As we just said, that one went to a decision, but that was a very, very tough opponent. Spike Carlisle is a tough out for anybody. I think he was undefeated, if I'm not mistaken, and he took that out, so a tremendous victory.
Yeah, years ago, season 22 of The Ultimate Fighter said, I wasn't quite ready then made the most of his Dana White's Contender Series appearance last summer, and he's certainly making the most of it since coming to the UFC, looking for 3 straight wins in the octagon. Back for the opener of our main card in the featherweight division. Tail of the tape looks like this. Billy Quarantillo, 2 years older than the 29-year-old Nelson, 1 inch taller at 5 feet 11 inches tall, and with that, a 1-inch reach advantage. Setting the table for us tonight is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the UFC Apex in Las Vegas for UFC Fight Night. Watterson versus Hill. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Stony Creek, Ontario, Canada, the Monster Nelson. And Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding professional record, 14 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Billy Quarantello. Right when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
So Mark Goddard will be the third man in for these featherweights. Christy is with us here in Las Vegas. And we are set for a 6-fight main card. Kyle Nelson out of Canada, plus 210, but he's promised a first-round knockout of Billy Quarantello, who is the minus 250 in the white odds according to Caesars. William Hill underway here.
Yeah, we certainly closing the distance early. Look at that. Nice right hand kick.
Quarantello puts together a powerful combination.
Obviously, Kyle high on confidence after that last victory because he's trying to do the same kind of thing. He had Billy backed against the fence and swinging just like he did in that last fight. I mean, look at that.
Oh, pins him up, goes to the body. Quarantello clinches along the fence now. And Nelson said, once I touch him a little bit on the feet, he's going to want to wrestle and take me down to the ground. Is that what just happened?
Certainly looks like it. Billy tried to clinch and close the distance, but it's Kyle that's in control. He's got the double underhooks. He just let it go there, and now he's got one underhook, but Kyle needs to try and break, get some separation, and go back to swinging.
Back to the center they go. Oh, big swing from Quarantello that time landed. Now it's Nelson's turn after he checks the leg kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
Body work from Nelson appears to be leading most of the formations.
Walks right in. This is a great pace once again. Both guys not messing around at all.
All you can see.
When would that happen? Was a corner yelling for a fence grab or something?
Heaven forbid you tell Mark Goddard what to do.
I wouldn't do it. So, trying to get an underhook in there. Dominant position here from Nelson.
Yeah, he's got the double underhooks there. He's trying to suck the back in and try and get a takedown. I'm not sure if that's a smart thing to do, though, against Billy. Billy likes the ground fighting. Very, very good, as I said, last fight against Spike Carlisle. That's all we saw. It was very entertaining.
And Nelson acknowledged the skills that Quarantello has on the ground. Quarantello is a black belt, jiu-jitsu. And the tie clinch here, though, but heavy wrestling attack from Nelson.
Yeah, he's trying hard for this takedown. Came real close there. Good balance by Billy.
Seen a lot of second and third effort takedowns come to fruition so far tonight. Oh, Nelson just freed him up and landed a big right.
Yeah, I think he hurt him with that one. Certainly caught him off guard.
Back to the center they go. So after half of the first rounds, each has had their moments. Quarantello's turn to fire a combination.
Yeah, now it seems like it's Billy's turn to try and do some work. Certainly a fast, aggressive start for Kyle Nelson. Great work. But Billy's turning the tables here.
Yeah, that was a nice right. Just going to mention that body kick from Quarantello, which he goes back to. And Quarantello not shy to swing for the fences.
Yes, nice work by Billy. He's forcing Kyle back, swinging 2-3 multiple shots. Oh,
that left leg.
Yeah, the calf kick.
That damage is starting to mount for Kyle Nelson. A little redness showing. Big right, Nelson swinging on the way back.
Yeah, Nelson is dangerous with every shot.
That takedown.
Yeah, nicely timed, perfectly executed. Put Kyle clean on his back.
Right here. Try to get to his elbow. We can reach around. Right now, reach around.
Quarantello working right in front of his corner.
Wait a second.
Wait for the knee. You gotta wait for it. That's an illegal knee right now.
Now he's to his feet, but Nelson doing a good job to keep his head out of danger.
Whoa, time.
And a
Time,
low
time.
blow.
Stay here, stay here.
Immediately Nelson.
Stay here, stay here.
Yep,
Take your time.
that one was clear as day.
No shrugging that one off.
Here we go. Take a look. I mean, that
Yeah.
was a bullseye. That's
It was.
right. I mean, that's
It
as
was.
clean as they get.
Yeah, Nelson actually looks okay considering. Standing up straight.
He's got a good cup. But still, yeah, 10 out of 10 for accuracy for Billy Quarantillo there. I'm sure he didn't mean to.
Yeah, not what he wants. Nelson will take his time here. And the silence. No
Yeah,
coaching allowed.
Yeah, there's no bad blood between these guys either. They got mutual respect.
Okay? Be careful, please, okay? In the middle, in the middle.
They had no real trash talk, but just utter confidence in their own